Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simply Stitched Crochet. My name's Christina. Here I am again already with my fourth video and with 136 subscribers. I wrote it down as I write down everything, but oh my gosh, I have no words other than to just say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for stopping by, spending time with me. I'm so excited to see where my channel goes. I'm so excited for all the fun things that are gonna go on over here at Simply Stitched Crochet. I mean, that's all I can say is just thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, just thank you. I'm so glad that you all have decided to come along with me on this journey, and yes, just thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just so excited. I really want this channel to be a place where you can just come and we talk about crochet and yarn and coffee. Normally when I film, it's when I've cut off the coffee, but one of these days, I'm gonna be here sitting with my cup of coffee and just having a good time, sitting back, relaxing, and just enjoying it for a few minutes, taking a few minutes to just sit and relax, talk about yarn, talk about crochet. So again, thank you so much. I mean, yes, just thank you so much. So on to today's video. I don't have a lot today. I'm just going to talk about a little bit of progress I've made on some of my current whips, and I do have two finished objects. So let's go ahead and start first about my progress on some of the things that I've been working on lately. So first things first, I did finish, which was a goal from my video last week. I did finish my February square for the stitching screen. Okay, this is the bottom. I finished it. Oh my goodness. It looks so nice. The sparkle, every time the sparkle gets me. It's just so nice. And I'm seeing now that this blanket is going to be huge. Huge. So let me tell you all a little bit about, already, as I've said, I'm going with the flow with this project. I'm kind of going to be open to changing things as I go. Here I go already. So I decided that since this is the first square I finished, all my squares, I'm going to base off this one. So apart from my January square, which I've already started, but they're pretty close. This one's like slightly wider, but I think it's because as I got more comfortable with this stitch, my tension definitely loosened up a bit. So this is gonna be now though my base square. I'm gonna measure all the squares I start based off this one. But yes, so I finished this. I'm so happy. One square down. Still not done with January. That's okay. It will get done when it gets done. Okay, my next work in progress is I did also complete another goal I had for this month. On my Georgia peach blanket, I did finish that first ball of peach. So I won't hold up the whole thing because it's too big, but I will show kind of it folded in half and what it's looking like so far. So here it is. Here's how the border's coming along. This is where the ball ended. So the plain peach ball got me 19 full rows. So now I know how many rows I get from the peach, and the ombre ball gets me 13 rows. So knowing that just kind of helps me plan as well. If I want to say, hey, I want to do 1 row a day or 5 rows a week, that will help me be able to better gauge how much time it'll take me to finish a ball, thus finishing the blanket. I also realized I'm probably going to need more yarn to finish this blanket, but I told myself I'm not going to do that until I get a bit closer, because I underestimated how much yarn I'm going to have or going to need for this project. I'm likely going to run into, hopefully not, but I might run into an issue of dye lots. And I would hate to go and just buy more peach and it not match this section exactly. So before I start the next ball, I'm gonna have to do some thinking on if I do want to do the ombre peach, as I talked about before, or if I do want to take my chances, try to work up as quickly as I can. The rest, I have 3 more balls of peach to go back and buy some more in the store and hope that I get the same dye lot. I have been able to go back to Joann specifically a couple weeks apart and get the same dye lot. I don't know, because when I went, I also bought, I think, almost all of them. There were only a few left, so I don't know. I said I have to decide kind of before I start this next ball. So there's a little piece of like lint or something on there, but I'm glad I finished this. I sat down yesterday, turned on a show, and knocked out that ball. I did about 10 or 11 rows yesterday. I spent a couple hours, not quite 3, but a couple hours. So glad I got that done. So those are my works in progress. And then I have my, so I have 1 finished object for this week, which I am already wearing. I did finish my shawl. And again, this is the Annabelle, let me make sure I write everything down. This is the Annabelle shawl. I got this pattern from Crystal over at Bag a Day Crochet. I used a latte cake and about a half of a latte cake to finish this. I used an 8mm hook, and this is in the colorway Kissy Kissy. So I will take it off and show you guys how it turned out, oh my gosh, better than I thought it would. It is so luxurious. It is so soft. It is so light. I actually plan, I think, on wearing this to a dinner I'm going to this coming weekend that I said, I don't know if I'm gonna go, but then I said, I'll go if I get to wear this shawl. But this is just so luxurious. And I decided not to color control. I just let the yarn do its own thing. And I think it turned out beautifully. The texture of the yarn, sometimes when, the yarn, you don't color control, the changes can be very harsh. But I think because of the texture, those changes, and they were harsh changes, but because of the texture of the yarn, they don't bother me at all. I think they're really, you can't really spot them as easily. But oh my gosh, I have just been wrapped up in this. I'm gonna put it right back on. I have been wrapped up in this shawl since I finished it. I finished it on Friday, and I have just been enjoying it so much. Everyone, go over to Crystal's channel, the Annabelle shawl. Go if you have a latte cake or any just fuzzy, luxurious yarn, just go and make yourself, honestly, any shawl pattern. Use a latte cake or anything like this, because, I've taken a couple naps over the weekend. I had this wrapped around me while I was working on my Georgia Peach blanket. I laid under the covers in my bed with this on. It's better than I would have even hoped and dreamed it would be. Well, those are all the updates I have for you all this week. Again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends. Again, I'm just so excited and so grateful for all of you coming here and spending just a little bit of your day, night, morning, evening with me. I mean, that's all I got for y'all today. Have a good night. Bye.